I'm Syndrome. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. Great start. Girl with the Dragon Tissue. Ashiva is ready to resume the mission to purge the taint. Level 54. We get Stone 3. So as long as I'm synced to 54, I'll have a slightly stronger stone spell. Hopefully it'll look cooler. Which, and... really, do I really need that trait? Upgrade Stone 2 to Stone 3, and then you get Stone 3. So yay. They made a trait, just so they have... Whatever. You get a new attack spell. Yay! I mean, I could use an upgrade to Stone to do more damage, but... Terribly sorry for the wait, Central. It has taken a while, but our request to pass through Ishgard has been granted. We will now continue on to the Western Highlands. First, I suggest we make a brief stop in Falcon's Nest. If there has been an anomaly in the area, the locals may be able to tell us something. Okay, and we can journey to Falcon's Nest with one of our quests. So good that coincided at least a little bit. To the Chocobo Keep. Oh. Beg your pardon, but you are Master Dragon Soul, I presume? That's me. Just the man I was hoping to see. So happens I have a proposition for you. In accordance with the Lord Commander's orders, we have established a new system similar to the one administered by the Adventurers Guild of Eorzea. So, levy quests. Temple levies. In addition to normal levy quests, which require 1 levy allowance to accept, there are also large-scale levy quests, which require 10. These quests require more effort, but yield richer rewards. That's crazy. It takes 10 of your allowances. Treasure coffers discovered on the battlefield. Levy quests will sometimes contain amber encased Falcon. These rare items can be exchanged with the amber trader. Oh, okay. Super cool. Curious. More of the Necro logos. I like how this just continues to be a thing. Three Ventures. Mithril Bladed Lantern Shield. Sounds cool. No one can farm Morrow but Morrow. Titanium Vambrace of Striking. Just Wash. Titanium Mail of Maiming. For Dragoons. Kaiser Roll. Stuff I can't use. And again, goes by 2s. Two birds, one calling. Mar Elementary Procedure. Again, still comparable, so. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled idea, already in progress. I was going to do. Greetings, Master Dragonsoul. I've settled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Arnold's instructions. Yay? Hi. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. Dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. Oh good, it actually flies. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, or even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. Just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Wow, actually, black chocobos, that's awesome! And they fly. Western Highlands.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
Cool, 'cause remember that's the Diary of the Count. You know, he came. Then you're talking about me. It's really cool. Okay, first things first. New place, so there's 2 things we do. Talk to the Chocobo Keep. Update my register with your name, per usual. And the second thing we do is attune ourselves to the Aetherite. Okay. Get started here. Just for the XP. Oh, by the way, I haven't talked about it. I took some time yesterday and cleared out inventory space. So you have a bunch of inventory space right now. I have some random stuff. My inventory from doing this. The Book of Earth for the Thyris Atma. Worked on it a little bit. Last night as well. I completed all the enemies, all the fates, and all the levies. All that's left to do is the dungeons. I'll knock those out at some point. For now, so this is Falcon's Nest. To think that architectural styles can differ so even within the same nation. Going to new places is a veritable feast for the senses. Such wonders grandfather must have beheld as in his journeys with Master Aetoa. That we're beholding too. It's really cool. But such musings must wait. We have a task to do. Let us begin by speaking with the people here. When you have finished, pray come and meet me at the hamlet's northern entrance. test out your test out damage and such. Taint? Never heard of it. We've had a strange visitor, however, a foreign woman with the stench of death about her. Suspicious as she was, I decided to steal a peek at her belongings and... forgive me. The mere recollection of it is like to bring up my breakfast. Anyway, after that, some few of us confronted her and demanded to know her purpose, but she refused to say a word. Nay, she looked straight through us with empty eyes and left the hamlet. As I recall, she was headed to the north and west. Wherever it is she has gone, we are well rid of her. That sounds not good. So maybe we should go stop. Say, talk to? Find out what's going on? And just stop. From what we heard there. Unfamiliar with this taint of which you speak. We do consider dragons unclean, however. Speaking of the beast lately, there have been reports of a strange woman sulking about their remains. We're on the lookout for her, lest she prove to be a heretic. Oh, we need to go find this woman, whoever she is. The girl with the dragon tissue. So let's see what you want with your quest, too. They do these simultaneously. The word looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I wouldn't know. It didn't let me see. I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Okay? Alright, talk to this person now. Far, far too long. Lord Art? Say Art. Who might your companion be? Pray forgive us for our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Syndral Dragonsoul, Ward of House Fortoms. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Donder, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Dragonsoul is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. Then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you could offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortoms are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Work in progress. Sir Redwald would have you assist the craftsmen rebuilding the fortifications of Falcon's Nest. Several craftsmen in the service of House Desmal are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Rolf, their foreman, tells me he has need of a man of your talents. Okay. Yes, I'm Roth. Who might you be? I'm Syndrome. Told to help you. Ah, the promised help. Sent me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. Fury, take me. This ice. Bloody unnatural how fast it forms. Icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there just waiting for me to turn my back so they could sneak out and do their dirty work. Need you to search the hamlet, put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Just stand watch for the next 5 hours until one shows up, and then you'll get them. Great use of my time. But for the sake of game sense. Ooh, new battle music. Dang. Stand watch inside, where it's warmer, no? Oh, man. Just tired today. That's 2. That's 3. Huh, now that's a man what looks like he found his marks. Just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when he sees a task undone. I took those. Ninja. First and foremost, good help is hard to find. A sad truth that Roth knows well. Me too. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there are others out what need help same as me. If you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the waste if you've never been. Mason by the name of Theramont is there tending to the thing. Good man, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. Back to our class quest. The rumors of this strange woman are on everyone's lips. This is likely but a coincidence, but it appears we are headed in the same direction as her. There are water sources in the northwestern corner of the region, frozen lakes to be precise, and I would take our investigation there. I mislike the sound of this woman, and I'd sooner not cross paths with her, but we have a mission to fulfill. Let us keep moving. Okay, main quest. Slate Mountains. Oh, you are a ways away. This quest first, then. This is right here. Alambert of the Spiked Butt. I can't tell. Maybe? You want to count that as a spike? Like, you can't have a title like that and then not have a spiked butt. Just wouldn't make any sense. What you see is what you get. Huh, the channel. He's tough. He sounds like a loser. Hail, Jew traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you assist me? Well, far be it for me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I'd be in your debt. Okay. Are you serious? Does he, like, actually do that? If so, we're gonna have to go do it. New area, me. Things are tougher than... Let's try this out. Asylum. Oh, cool. You see the healing. Not really, nobody talks about it. Oh, that's a shame. See, if he actually like jumped and they gave him a different animation to like jump at you with this butt, see, that'd have been worth doing. Things look creepy. Didn't even look at them. Oh, it's just like, oh, I've seen these before. Oh man, I know these I know those enemies. They remind me of Gremlin enemies. Except these have like a gigantic eye, which is more creepy. Gremlins from Xenosaga, I think? There you are. Have you the bristles? Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? Spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons, and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragon fire every time they pass by. Just out of spite. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon the statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. Work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. No, I don't need it. Before you return to the Falcon's Nest, Theramont has a favor to ask. From on high. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Yosidor, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect. More than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. Bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? Yeah, no problem. Just yell at her, hey! Package for you. What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about. Ice-crusted bundle. Confound it. That full of a... What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. How terrible that would be! Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist Theramont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Okay. bit of exploring of our own. Oh man. There you go. Go down this way. One of three. Paralysis is lame. Three Centaurio seals. Okay. Alright, let's get to this. This up here. Settlement. Polar bear. Oh, by the way, you may not see the lily here anymore. Remember for the Flatus Solus? That's because I used the simple method and put it down here by the HP and MP. I figured it was a really good place for it. I had enough room, and it's right there where the ability is, where I have the ability. I just seemed like a really good spot for it. One more. Okay. Let's get to the settlement. Chocobo keep. And okay. Repair. Let me go back to Falcon's Nest. Cool. Yay! Actually flies! Oh. I was some of the black chocobo chick being in this area. With all the black chocobos around. But when we land, I'm gonna have to bail on this stream. I'm starting to not feel good today. I think just stuff the past few days catching up with me. I can feel myself kind of fading in and out. So my apologies. I'll make sure to get some extra rest, and we can definitely do more 14 tomorrow. Before I forget. Thanks for being here. Again, sorry. But more 14 tomorrow for sure. And I'll make sure I'm in better shape. Until tomorrow. Have a good day. Have some fun, and it's start of the weekend, so have a great weekend, and hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, take care, everyone.